Hello, I'm Michael, and today we're going to be talking about the Poorhouse, located in Crossville, Tennessee. So, Brent is the best friend slash big brother ever. He was like, I'm going to take you to do something as a surprise. First, I'm going to take you out to eat somewhere, and then we're going to go shopping somewhere. The place we went to eat was the Poorhouse, and then the place we went to shop was the bookseller, which I'm a very avid reader, so that was perfect for me. There I picked up To Kill a Mockingbird, Hamlet, Fahrenheit 451, and Regeneration by Pat Barker, just because I thought the description and cover sounded cool, and it was only $1. It's going to take me a while to read this one. I got a lot of to-be-reads, but I'm excited about it. But anyways, I was trying to guess on the drive over there what restaurant it could be. And I was like, is it Asian food? He's like, no. I was like, is it like traditional American food? No. Is it barbecue stuff? No. It was all of those things. It was legitimately all of those things. And here's what I love so much about the menu. It was one page, but there was so much in the one page. But there was also a lot on that one page. It was the perfect amount of quality and quantity. It would take you 2 minutes to read through the entire menu. But it would take you about a good 10 minutes to narrow it down because there's so many good options. I was like, am I going to get that big sushi boat? Am I going to get the gnocchi, which is my favorite kind of pasta? And then I landed on a Korean barbecue bowl. And Brent landed on the sushi bowl. So while we're waiting for our food, I look around and I realize that this place is the perfect mix. It's southern. When you go in, there's a lot of like Dolly posters, as in Dolly Parton. And then there's a lot of musical stuff like Hello Dolly and another Broadway musical. And it's all very clean looking. Everything's stone. And then the music is a lot of my favorite bands like Queens of the Stone Age, Modest Mouse, Alice in Chains. So it is like a perfect hipster southern place. It's like a really good culmination between everything. Here's one thing though. While I was waiting on my food, I went to the bathroom. I go into the bathroom and it takes a long time for the light to come on. I'm fiddling around trying to find a light switch. And I'm standing there in the darkness, and then I'm like, is this even a bathroom or is this a broom closet? I'm looking around at all the stone. There's just a random stone pillar in the middle of everything. And I'm like, this looks like where one of Jack the Ripper's victims would be killed. Or like somewhere in Bloodborne. The light finally comes on. I go into one of the stalls. That toilet seat was about to come off. Like, you lift it up so you can pee, and it literally slid all the way out. It was a gust of wind would make it go completely off the john. So they should fix that probably. I wash my hands. It takes a long time for the paper towels to come out. It is a very slow crawl for the automatic paper towels. So I'm there, I'm drying my hands, and then randomly the paper towel holder goes off again when I'm not close to it. So, the Poorhouse. If you're wanting a bathroom investigation of the supernatural, I will be happy to oblige. I do not have ghost training. I don't have ghost equipment, but I have compassion. And compassion is good for ghost hunting. And I have an interest. So, if you're okay with me bringing my cot into the men's bathroom and spending the night over there, I would be more than happy to do some ghost hunting in the Poorhouse bathroom. So we get our food, and let me tell you, everything was amazing. My barbecue Korean bowl, the only problem with it was the rice was bland. It was just the most plain white rice. But everything in it made it better. The big egg, all the different options you could have for meat. I chose fish. I thought that would pair well with Korean barbecue, and it does. The barbecue sauce itself has such a unique taste to it. It's like what you love about barbecue, but it tastes like its own thing. And every part of my food was great. but I had a little bit of entree envy because I took a bite from Brent's. And that sushi was amazing. As somebody who's never been a tuna fan, the tuna was so perfect. And his was basically just like tuna sushi rolls that have all the traditional stuff you would find in sushi, but it was deconstructed. And it was amazing. I liked his more than mine, which is saying something because my dish was incredible. But one of my very favorite parts was the creme brulee. Oh my goodness. It came in with pear sauce, with little baby pears. You would like scoop up the baby pears and then crack the top of the creme brulee. And that was Brent's dessert he ordered for himself. And he always lets me take the first bite. And my thing is, I only eat after somebody if I'm dating them. Like, if it's a girl I'm dating, I will definitely eat or drink after her, no problem. But I don't do that with, like, any of my friends, any family members, unless it's liquor. I'm okay with drinking, like, a little bit of scotch after somebody. Because I'm a germphobe. You know, the difference is it's different when you're dating somebody because you're going to be kissing anyways, so... This is the only time in my entire life the food was so good. I was like, one more spoonful, maybe that won't be bad. I've never eaten after anybody who I'm not dating in my entire life. I was so tempted because of how amazing that creme brulee is. It was the perfect mix of crispy and soft, and the price of everything was crazy. What I got, it cost like $14. What he cost, it cost like $13. Not 13, 30. The Poorhouse is so amazing and it is so cheap. Speaking of liquor, the entire back of the menu was so many different kinds of options. So, I will definitely be going back to the Poorhouse later at night so I can have myself a little drink. This is one of the best restaurants in movies of Michael history. I'd even go as far to say it's my second favorite restaurant I've reviewed. Number one, of course, being J Gumbo's. The Poorhouse gets 9 hipsters out of 10. Please go there.